Hello my friends, welcome! My name is Brisa and I'm so grateful that you are here with me today. Please watch this quick video so you know what to expect from class. The 75 mini yoga classes are actually recordings from the class that I offer every Sunday at noon from my home in North Carolina. I call this class Yoga for a Cause Virtual Togetherness. It's a donation base where 100% of the funds go to the Direct Relief Organization to support the coronavirus response. In these classes, I offer a variety of more advanced poses, but I also offer modifications and variations so all levels are welcome and feel supported throughout the practice. So please take good care of yourself and do what feels good in your body. Stop when you need, drink water when you have to, practice self-care. If you're pregnant, this won't be the class for you, but I also teach prenatal yoga and I would be happy to post some prenatal yoga classes at this channel. Just so send me a message if you are interested. If you are working with an injury or rehabilitating your body, please talk to your doctor to make sure that this is the right class for you. Also, I would like to introduce you to the yoga props, which I like to call enhancers. This is the yoga block. You can always use a stack of books. Yoga strap. You can use a rope belt. I like to always have a blanket for many purposes. Most of the classes you'll be using the blanket roll up. You can use a headband around to make sure it's nice and roll up tight. This is the bar ball, 7 or 9 inches exercise ball, which I love to work with for so many reasons, but don't worry if you don't have one today. You can roll up to bath towels or go back to the blanket. Weights, optional, but definitely a great enhancer. Once you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat. Have an awesome practice. Namasté. And we're going to start in shoelace double pigeon, file log, whatever you want to call, with left leg on top. I'm not going to be mirroring you because in the camera I get just a little bit confused. So just follow my words. Left leg on top with ankle stack over knee, knee stack over ankle. Flex your both feet. Close your eyes. You might feel a little bit intense on your hips, so feel free to bring a pillow underneath your knee. If this is just not for you, if you have any knee pain, if you had a knee injury, you can just cross your legs. Start bringing in your awareness to this moment as we start weaving in the theme for class today. So drawing in your Ujjayi breath, and if you're not familiar with Ujjayi breath, squeeze the back of your throat, creating a whispering sound like you're fogging a mirror. The great secret about the self, the inner God, is that it is us. We don't have to get into an altered state to experience. All we need to do is to become aware of the part of us that sees and knows. When we touch that inner knower, even for a second, we touch our essence. There are aspects of us that seem unseen and wise, and parts that seem impulsive, undeveloped, and foolish. They assume different attitudes as well. Yeah, amidst all the difference and often conflicting outer roles and inner characters that we play, one thing remains constant: the awareness that holds them. Start using your breath to be able to become that knower, that aware being, where you are able to watch yourself, we're able to observe your breath. And we will explore with that throughout class today. Clasp your hands in front of your heart. Take an inhale, palms touching your heart center. On your exhale, push your palms out forward and round through your back like you're doing a seated cat and cow. This time, inhale, arms, palms out, up towards the sky. Exhale, forward. One more inhale. Exhale, reach forward. This last time, inhale, arms up. On your exhale, bring your left arm outside of your left hip and reach your right hand over your ear for side bend. Reconnect to your breath. And as you just start watching your feelings or attitudes or any thoughts, sensations that come through you, start really taking a step back, like those thoughts, those feelings are a bus that you hop out and you just watch pass by in the highway. And as we play with that today, this big awareness, each time we are able to step out of that bus, we are able to see how vast our conscious really is. One more breath here. Just ride your breath in. Big sigh. Right arm, inhale, pull you up to center. Switch sides. Take the right ankle on top of your left knee and your left ankle underneath your right knee. Bring your palms together. Draw them into, then open your palms, so it's just interlace your fingers, but your palms are touching your heart center. Take a deep inhale into your heart. Exhale, push your palms forward, round through your back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, arms up. Flow with your breath speed, so you're not waiting for me. Just moving in a way that feels good. Last round. Before you transition, take a deep inhale to length, create space. And when you're ready, exhale, right hand on the outside of your right hip, left arm reaches over your ear. Pour the weight on your right hand. Draw your right elbow down towards the mat. It's hovering the mat, actually, not touching. Give yourself some room so your right shoulder is down and you can relax the right ear towards right shoulder. Go back to that awareness. What's going on in this side? Is that an emotional tone or maybe just an attitude? And instead of writing that attitude and those thoughts and those feelings, can you just take a step back and ride your breath instead? Inhale, left arm pulls you up. Take your both legs in front of you and you can just Windshield wiper your feet, maybe massage your knees or your hips. We're gonna set up for our abs. If you don't have the ball, you're gonna use that roll-up blanket or the 2 towels and bring it behind your back, right on the shoulder blades, but on the bottom part of the shoulder blades, not on the top. And you lower yourself into that ball and bring your feet close to your glutes at first. Clasp your hands behind your head. From here, you can work with your feet down and just having a knee lift. That's going to be stage 1. I want you to just go 100% in with me, and then you can tone down from there. So take your both feet off the floor, tabletop, chest lifting up away from the ball, shoulders down, elbows sliding forward. You're going to reach the right leg forward in front of you. Lower your right heel down, hovering as you twist right elbow towards left knee. Lift the leg up as you come back to center and bend the knee. Other side, left leg reaches forward. Lower as you twist to your right. Lift the leg as you bring your torso to center and bend the knee. From here, open in a low boat, reach legs and arms. So that's our flow for our abs. Right leg reach, lower, twist, lift. Try to follow the beat of the song, so it's a 1 count. Reach, lower, lift, and bend. And my voice and the music might not be totally synchronized right now because first I can barely hear the song, but also because there is a delay for my voice to get to you, just so you're aware. So follow the beat of the song. You don't have to follow me. Just reach, lower twist, lift, and bend. Open the boat is optional. If this is too much, feet is down, you lift the leg, twist, back to center, and lower. So that's going to be the option to do if you need a little bit less for your abs today. You have 1 more round in you, so finish the round you are in and do 1 more round. When you finish your round, bring your feet down. Just lay your chest open over the ball or the blanket or the towel. Maybe bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana, lay your knees for open. One more deep breath. This is a little intense abs. I like it because you just do a few rounds and you're like, wow, what just happened? Take the ball away, put it to the side. If you want to use weights for bridge, you can have 1 weight in each hand. Put it just next to you. Take your hands behind your heels so you know where your ankles should be. Ankles on the knees. And press yourself up into a half bridge, so only your pelvis and your low back's off the floor. If you know already want to add weights, you can take your weights on top of your pelvis. You're gonna lower and lift. Tap down and lift. Just find that 1 count. Follow the song. You don't have to follow me if you're listening to the music and that helps you move with more ease. Things to notice here in this first part of this warm up for the glutes is if your rib cage is lifting. This is a different bridge than yoga bridge. It's more like a bar bridge, which target glute and hamstring instead of back. 4, 3, 2, just stay up high. Now take your left foot in just a couple of inches and bring your right leg skywards. Keep your rib cage down. We're gonna move in a flow. Just follow me. Pose 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and lower the leg 45-degree angle and lift back up. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, reaching the foot and lift. If bridging one leg is too much, you can lower your right foot back to the floor and work in a kickstand. And what I mean with that, to show you real quick with my other leg, is that you're coming just to the tip toes of your right foot and you're using more of your left side to lift. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lengthening your tailbone away from your low back to turn on not just the glute, but you're also turning on the hamstring where it attaches to your sit bone. We're going to a music transition and we're gonna just wrap it up this side. Last round, all the way through. You should be feeling your left glute on fire right now. Take your right foot down. Toe and heel your right foot into the center, just a couple inches, left leg up. Start reaching to the ball of the left foot and push up, 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 lower, and lift. Notice if you're creating tension on your jaw, in your mind, any attitude, oh, I can do this, I don't like this. Step back, get off that bus, and find that observer. Oh, I guess I don't like this. That's cool, now I know. Different than, why does she have to do this pose every time? And well, the reason why I do a lot of butt warm up, first her butt, the usual in our modern life is that our butt is very weak. So we have a lot of back issues. So we need to tune in with our glutes and our abs in order to heal our issues or prevent issues with low back pain from all the seating that we do. So that's one of the reasons in my class we always do abs and glute a ton. And also feels really good to do in the beginning of the class because it hits you up last 2 rounds and prepares you to engage through your body to support your spine through class, which feels so empowering. Last round. Lower the left foot down. Now push, you can take your weights down if you have your weights on your pelvis. Push into a yoga bridge, so that means you're pushing all the way up to your shoulders, lifting the pelvis up towards the sky, tailbone away from low back and digging your heels down to the earth. One more deep inhale to the ribs. Exhale to lower. Happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles over your knees. You might sway here side to side if it feels good. If heavy baby is not for you, you can always give yourself a big hug, knees to chest. And ease your legs down. Feet touch the floor. Press heels of your hands into the top of your thighs and lengthen your torso away from your pelvis. One more inhale, find space around your waist. Big exhale. Bring your knees towards your chest, hands under and behind your knees, and you can just roll yourself up. Find a cat and cow. Wrists under shoulders, soft bend in elbows, knees under hips. Maybe sway side to side if that feels better on your glutes. Maybe it's a cat and cow. Couple of breaths and movement here. Nothing crazy, no right or wrong, just what your body needs to release any leftover tension. Notice your ujjayi breath. If it's kind of going away, just tune back into it. And start turning on your abs again. This is optional. I'm going to give you two options here. If you don't want to do, which I call, I don't even know what I call this pose because I still don't know the name of this pose. I call a Bakasana Prep. If you don't want to go into your hands and wrists, you can just curl your back toes under and lift your knees off the floor 1 inch and hold. And we're going to count for 20. Otherwise, you can follow me. Press your hands strongly down. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, come to the tiptoes and hug your knees into your chest. Shoulders down away from your ears. Keep holding the knees in, find engagement, just like when you do crow pose. Squeeze your knees together. Try to get your thighs a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Clasp your hands. Interlock your fingers and then give yourself a little bit of a figure 8 with your wrists. Then find a side plank, left elbow down. Come to a side plank, elbow under shoulder. You can also have your right leg over like this for more support. Right hand up, lower, lift, lower, lift. So you just let your hips go down a 1/2 inch and push them back up. And you can find the beat of the song if you like. We're not here for long. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your both forearms on the floor, just for one breath in forearm plank. Elbows under shoulders, belly hugs in, look in front of you, neck is long. And we're going to switch to the other side. Take your right arm, so your right hand shifts to the left side of your mat, and your shoulders under, elbow and shoulder in one line. Left arm can go up. Pull from your belly. Lower, lift, just 10 times. Find strength in the legs by flexing your feet and trying to bring your ankles to align each other. Use your exhale to lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left arm, forearm plank. Pull your belly in. You can always bring your knees down and hug your heels to your glutes. One more breath. Exhale, lower your knees. Push back into Anahata, hips over knees, chest down, forehead down, or chin towards the mat. Just a big chest opener. Inhale, hands on the shoulders. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. First one of the day for many of us. Bend one knee at a time if you like. Notice your breath. And start walking your feet towards your hands. Find a forward fold. Nice bend through your knees, rib cage resting on your thighs. Let your head go. Maybe shake your head no a few times. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up. Palms at heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. You're going to just do a side bend. Grab all your thin fingers and interlock them and just release your index. So you have a nice grip for this one. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, reach your fingertips to the left side and bump your hips to your right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach to the right corner of the ceiling, little hips to the left side of the room. Inhale, back to center. Draw your palms together, heart. If you want to use weights for this next flow, keep them next to you on the floor. One in each side. Move all these things away. So you have a little better view. And it's optional. You don't need to if you don't want to use weights or if you don't have it. We're going to start our flow, a warm-up flow. Bring your palms together. And we find a bit serious. Inhale. Find a chair. Shift your weight to your heels so much that your toes float up the floor. Pull your belly up away from your thighs. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. One more inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to lower, forward fold. Soft to bend the knees. Inhale, scoop your chest away from your thighs, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your hands. Step back into plank. This first one, lower your knees down for a nice smooth transition. Keep your elbows bend. And as you bend your elbows, brush your elbows outside of your rib cage as you lower down. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and away from the floor. Take your hands a couple inches in front of your shoulders. Press your pubic bone, thighs down. Inhale, low cobra. Chest pulls forward. Tailbone pulls away from low back. Exhale, lower. Hands on the shoulders. You can push to your knees first. Find a down facing dog. Micro bend the elbows, shoulders away from ears. Heels may or may not touch the floor. You can stay in down dog or you can flow in a series of push-up. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, tap the outer left arm. Then push straight back, one leg plank, option to do a push-up. Cross the knee over to the right elbow. Inhale, push back into one leg downward dog. Here's where all meet together. Step through into runner's lunge. Bend your left knee stacks over left ankle. Reach your arms back. Clasp your hands for chest opener. Squeeze your shoulders back. Strong connection through your right leg. If you want to use weights, now's the time you grab them. And we're all going to move the same way, with weights or no weights. I'll show you what the flow is. If you need to watch me, you can. First flow. We're going to do this several times, or you can just follow the instructions. You're going to bend knee and bend arms for triceps. Then 2 times. And you're going to drag the toes in as a seated kickstand as you do a bicep curl, but you can have palms together hard instead if you don't have the weights. And push back. Okay, so in 1 count, bend, straight, bend, straight. And then 2 count, pull in and push back. And you follow this song because that's going to help you stay focused. I think it's in a music transition. I can really hear this song almost at all. Keep moving however you feel. Maybe following me, maybe following the song, whatever works best for you. Press the left heel down. If you don't have weights, you reach in your arms to contract your triceps. You don't need weights to do that. Keep your weight on the left leg. Bend and straight, bend and straight. Pull in, push back. Last 2. This last one, you're going to push yourself into a warrior 3. If you have weights, you can hold the weights close to your chest, or you can put them down. If warrior 3 is not for you, you can keep your knee bend, from your bend, and just try to get your toes off the floor. Two more breaths. And slowly lower down. Take the weights down if you have them. Plant your hands on the either side of your left foot. Inhale, left leg up and back, one leg downward dog. Exhale, step through. Bring your left foot in the middle of your hands. Plant your right hand down, left hand out. Flow your leg forward. Soft land on your glutes. Bring your left foot, ankle over your right thigh. Bend your right leg, come to a seated figure 4. And just sway your leg right and left. You should be feeling this on your glute. Is anyone not feeling the glute? Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes, good. Mine has a little cramp. Okay, seated pigeon. Right hand wraps around the left foot. Cradle your leg with your both arms. Right leg straight. And then sway the leg. Through all this intensity, can you still reconnect to that observer, that vast awareness that you are, instead of just being pinning down to that one thing? Oh, my left glute really hurts right now, or oh, I have to do the other side. Just watch them. You're like, okay. Watch it with a laid back approach. That's what I'm thinking right now. No problem. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay. Bring the left foot down. Plant your right hand. Left arm out, outside of your left shoulder. Press up. Try to get your right leg up. And then flow back into a runner's lunge. Inhale. Left leg up and back. Exhale to bring the leg down. Let's do the other side. You can flow with me or stay in down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, shoulders over wrist, step the outside right arm. One leg push-up option. Tap to the other elbow. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step through, runner's lunge. Flow your hands off the mat. Step your right knee over your right ankle. Press your left heel forward. And then take your palms together, maybe opposite thumb on top, chest opener. Squeeze your shoulders together. Press your right heel down, turn on your right glute. When you're ready, grab your weights if you're using them. Reach your arms back, find your triceps. Bend, straight, pull in, bicep curl and push back. Bend, straight, bend and straight. Pull in, push it back. We're here for a little bit. You can slow this down as much as you need to. You can drop the weights if now you feel like the weights are throwing you off. Just give yourself permission to work with your body and how you're feeling today. Notice the flow of your breath. Notice the heat that you're creating through not just the right thigh, but the right glute, your triceps. Notice your core engaged as it's trying to stabilize all these little movements. Last two. After this last one, my right glute is shaking right now. You're gonna find a warrior three. Feel free to drop your weights if that's better, palms at heart first. And then find a warrior three, or you're just lifting the left toes off the floor. You're more like an incline. If you have the ability, you can take your chest down, left leg up, find a warrior three, push your right foot down, strong connection through your pelvis, left hip down towards the mat. Push your right big toe down, belly in. 2 more breaths. Top of the head forward, toes back, maybe reach through your heel. On your exhale, bend your front knee, hands down, runner's lunge. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step through. Plant your left hand, right arm opens, pick up your left foot, treads through your hand and your right foot, and find your seat. Right leg over the left thigh, left foot down the floor, and you can just kind of sway here. Right and left. Maybe roll your ankle on the right foot a couple of times. How's everyone doing? Better now that you even out your both sides? It's better to have a cramp in each side of your butt than just in one side, I think, right? And then take your left hand and wrap around your right foot. Left leg, string it up. Both arms, give your shin a hug. And just sway side to side. One more breath. And release the leg down. Press the left hand on the floor, right arm out. Float the left leg up. Tread through your hand and your right foot and plant your hands down. Inhale, right leg up. One leg down, facing dog. Exhale, step down. Next inhale, bend your knees, looking in your hands. Take a big jump or step forward with your feet outside of your hands. Toes slightly out, 11 and 1. Active squat, shift your hips back. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your belly up. Take one inhale, open through your heart. From here, either deep squat or Bakasana. If you're in Bakasana, hands touch the floor, come to your tiptoes. Start pressing through your hands and lifting your both feet up. If you're in a deep squat, press your elbows on the inner legs to lift your chest up. Chest meets your thumbs. From Bakasana, either jump or step back into plank. Lower down Chaturanga, elbows brushing the outside of your ribs, shoulders away from the floor, away from the ears, come halfway only, top of the feet down. Inhale, pull the chest through. Soft to bend elbows, squeeze shoulder blades back. Exhale, pull from the belly and lift the seat bones up. Neck soft. We're gonna move into a side plank flow. I'm gonna change to this way because I think it'll be easier for you to see. On your inhale, bend your both knees. Turn your both knees to your left. Press your left foot down. Pick up your right foot. Right knee touch the right elbow. The left elbow. Open up in a side plank modification. Reach the right leg in front of you if you want. Bring it back. This is fun, but if it's not for you, you can do just a side plank. Come back exactly where you went in. Bring your both legs together, and this time right leg is straight. Your left leg lifts up into a side bend, tree pose. Side plank. And then soft is back, reverse your downward facing dog. Look up and over towards the left hand. Inhale to come up. Find your one leg downward facing dog. If it's your first time in my class, this may not make a lot of sense. Exhale, step through warrior two, but we'll do this several times and then you get it. And it's like, oh, it's not so bad. It's just that first couple of times you do, you feel, what was that again? Find a warrior two, we all need there. Press your left foot down. Left knee stacks over left ankle. If it's too much to be in a warrior two, make a smaller stance, but still have your knee over your ankle. Press the back foot down. Turn on your right thigh, your right glute. Roll your palms up. Chin in line with your chest. You don't have to look forward, my class. Pull your belly in. Let's move into a little flow of reverse and extend. Take your inhale. Find length through your shoulder blades. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, coming up. Couple more times, reach back. Move on your own breath flow. Inhale. Reach forward. This is the last one. When you come back forward to the extended warrior, you're just gonna hold it. And you can take a left elbow on the thigh. Left hand can go on the floor. Or you can take your both arms up for more like a core focus moment. Take a deep inhale, chest lift is proud. Exhale, bring your palms together, thumbs at heart. Find your half moon. Right thumb stay at heart. Left hand moves in front of your left foot and to the left side. You can find a stack of books or block. Right leg up, flex your right foot. Inhale to lay the crown of the head forward, away from your tailbone. Exhale to press the right heel way up. and back. If you have balance, palms together hard. One more breath. Roll your right hip open over your left hip. On your exhale, left hand down. Soft with your right leg, very slowly. Resting the leg down and reverse again. Inhale, reverse back. Find your side plank to the other side. Exhale, hands frame the left foot. Pivot on the back foot. Right hand stays down. Left arm goes up in a side plank. Then pivot on your feet, find your plank. Inhale, push back into one leg, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up and back. Exhale, step on the outside of your left hand, find your lizard. Hips down, chest forward. Hands on the inside of your left foot and your left knee on top of your left ankle. I'm going to switch to this side so you can see what we're going to transition into. Take one more inhale, open your chest. On your exhale, bring your right knee down and the top of the right foot down. Inhale, bring your left hand forward, up above and back. Exhale, bend the back knee and grab your back foot. Try to grab it from the inside, palm facing out. Nice quad stretch, hip stretch. Release that foot. Left hand makes the same way back and the inside of the left foot. Wide half split. Push your hips back so that it's above your right knee. Left toes flex upwards towards the left shin. Chest come down. You can have your hands on blocks or books. One more inhale. Big sigh. Inhale, shift yourself forward again for that lizard, just for transition. On your exhale, pivot on your back, so you curl your back toes under and lift your back knee up. Left toes turn out, right hand pushes down and your left arm pushes up. Side plank, twist variation. And slowly coming down. Bring your left hand down. Inhale, left leg up and back. One leg downward dog. Exhale, coming down. Right to the other side. We're going to do the whole side plank flow. Inhale, bend your both knees to the right side. On your exhale, press the right foot straight and pick up your left foot. Tap the left knee on the left elbow, right elbow, and then spin around so your right hand comes off the floor, left knee is up, and you can extend the leg. Bend the knee. Plant your right hand down. Tap the right elbow, left elbow. Bring the foot down. This time, right leg lifts up. Find the side plank. And then take the right foot behind you and reverse the downward dog. Very slowly come back to one leg downward dog. Right leg is up. On your exhale, and step outside of your right hand. On the inside first for warrior two. I was one step ahead. We all meeting warrior two. Right knee stacks over right ankle. Press the left foot down. Turn on your left glute. Palms up. Tailbone reaching down towards the earth. Rib cage moving up away from your waist. shoulders down. Let's move into that flow. Take an inhale. On your exhale, reach back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach forward. We do this 3 times. You can move in your own breath flow. Find your ujjayi. The movements can be more supported using your hands on the top of the thigh to help you. And then find your extended warrior, either with your right hand on the floor, elbow on thigh, or arms up, like in a warrior 2, or warrior 1, excuse me. One more inhale, keep your shoulders down. Exhale, draw your thumbs to your heart. Look in front of you where your right hand is going to land for your half moon. 6 inches in front of your right toes and to the right side of your right foot. Left leg reaches up and back. Strong lines of energy through your legs. Push your right foot down. Press your left foot back. I can hear my children in the back. And then from here, you can take your right hand with your left hand and find your balance. Slowly bend your right knee, soft landing, reverse. Inhale to come up, pushing back. Exhale, plant your hands in front of you. Side plank, left hand stays down, right hand goes up. One breath. Pivot on your toes, find your plank. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step on the outside of your right hand. Lizard. Let your hips drop. Right knee stacks over right ankle. Chest moves through your arms. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, right hand in front of you. Threads all the way upwards and back. Exhale, bend your back knee and grab the back ankle from the inside, leaving your palm out. Soft your neck. Exhale, let go of that foot. Inhale, arm threads back the same way you went in. Inside of the right foot, wide half splits. Hips go back towards the back knee. Flex the right toes, the right ankle, so your toes turn in towards your shin. One more breath here. Find some space somewhere. Gentle with your right leg. Make sure that you're not pushing the back side of your knee down. You're just allowing to stretch your hamstring on the back of your right thigh. Inhale to come forward to that lizard, just for transition. And then exhale to twist to your right side. So your right foot plants down and the toes are facing outside, towards the right side where your body is. Same direction of your chest. And your back foot is on the edge, outside edge, like in a side plank. Slowly ease your way out of that. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale to lower. 3 breaths in either downward facing dog or child's pose. With your knees down, knees wide as your mat, hips back to your heels and forehead on the mat. Just a little recovery moment. And down dog can be a recovered place too, depending how you feel today and how long you've been practicing. But sometimes when you always go to down dog, you need to just go to child's pose. Or if you always go child's pose, you need to push a little bit more and stay in a down dog, just to maybe feel that breakthrough. If you're in child's pose, you're going to come up into your downward dog. You're going to find a half salutation. Inhale, bend your knees, looking between your hands. Either jump or step forward, forward, forward. Inhale, scoop your chest away from your shins, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward. Inhale, chair. Shift your booty back, weight to your heels. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, find length, front side body. Exhale, melt your ribs and your chest towards your shin. Inhale, plant your hands, step back plank, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, Chaturanga. You can always bring your knees down first. Brush your elbows outside of the rib cage. Pause halfway down. Top of your feet down. Inhale, press your feet down to turn on your low body as you pull your chest forward. Pull from the belly. When you exhale, and find your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step through, find your low lunge. Step between your hands, bring your right knee down, top of the right foot down, arms reach up. You can stay right here with your knee down, or you can go into pointed toe lunge. Press the top of your foot down to lift the back knee up. Inhale, lengthen your rib cage up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze your elbows towards each other behind your back. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, squeeze. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze. Keep your elbows squeezing together. Right knee lands on the floor. Bring your hands behind your head for low lunge back bend. Cradle your head. Bring your elbows forward and upwards. Inhale, lifting tip of your elbows towards the sky. Exhale, resting your head back on your hands. Neck soft. One more inhale. On the next inhale breath, bring your head up. Keep your hands where they are. Curl your back toes under and lift your back knee up. On your exhale, turn your torso and look to your left side. Then separate your arms, coming to T arms. Crescent lunge, twist. One more deep inhale. Lengthen your crown of the head up and tailbone down. On your exhale, shift your torso forward and move left arm behind your right thigh, right hand up for back bend. One more breath. Lift your chest bones up, press with the strong right toes and ball of the right foot down. And slowly make your way. Take your both hands down. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale to lower. Other side, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Left knee down, arms up. Top of the foot down for this one. You can choose to stay here. If you want a little bit more intensity, press the top of the feet down, the foot down. Inhale to lift your chest bones up. Exhale, squeeze elbows behind your back. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, squeeze. Ride your breath. Inhale, Find space with your strength. Exhale, squeeze in. Soft to bend the back knee. Clasp your hands behind your head. Inhale, biceps hugging the outside of your ears. Elbows upwards. Exhale to rest your head back. Hips forward and down. One more breath. Exhale, curl the back toes under, lift your back knee up. Lift yourself up and twist to your right. Hands behind your head still, and then open your arms in a T. Notice your left leg right now, the back leg. It has to be very strong for where we're going. Press strong to the left foot, left thigh contracted. On your inhale, move your right hand behind you to the back thigh, left arm up. Press the left foot down very strongly. Reach your chest bones up. One more breath. On your exhale, slowly transition hands down. Inhale, step back. Right leg lifts up and one leg downward dog. And exhale to lower. Take 2 breaths in downward facing dog. Just stretch through your spine. Even if you need to bend your knees a lot, get a good stretch for your whole side body. From the pelvis up to your armpit. Neck soft. And then laying your knees down. And let's revisit Anahata. So your hips are over your knees. Hands move forward towards the top of your mat. Shift your chest down. Either forehead on the mat. If it touches there, don't bother. If it doesn't touch it, don't worry about it. Just find a comfortable position for your head. You can also look forward, chin on your mat. And then push back into child's pose. Separate your knees wide as your mat. Rest your forehead down if you touch the mat. You can keep opening your legs wider to see if you can get your forehead to rest. You can also bring a block or blanket underneath your forehead to bring the foot up towards your face. One more breath here. Inhale, bring your hands under your shoulders. Shift yourself into that hands and knees. And take your left leg between your hands and come to a side bend. So you're going to come through your left leg. Foot is close to your groin, right leg is out. Inhale, right arm up. Reach out, soft land on your right shin, floor, or right thigh. Inhale, left arm up. One more breath here. Allow your body to open this last time. Relax your neck to get a nice release for any tension on the neck after your practice. Coming down now from that uphill. Inhale, bring your left arm out to the side to drag your torso in. And then you're gonna take like not such a wide foundation. So your right leg is just a little bit to the outside. So it's like a narrow V with your both legs. Take your hands either on the outside of your legs or wrap around your foot and slowly start coming down towards the right leg. You don't have to come down with a flat back for this one today. You can round it So we can undo some of that back bend that we just did. We didn't go very deep into our back bends, but still we want to kind of counterbalance that. Try to bring your forehead towards your knee. Elbows can bend down towards the mat, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, slowly come up. And then take your hands down, bring your left knee back. You're just gonna switch to the other side. The right knee forward between your hands. Shift to your glutes. So you have your right foot in towards your groin and your left foot out. Inhale, left arm up. Reach out, soft to land wherever your flexibility is today and at this moment. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach over. Focus on the neck right now. How much can you release? One more breath. Inhale, right arm pulls you out. Take the left leg in front of you for narrow V. Forward bend. Bring your hands either on the sides of your shins. If you have the foot, you can grab your foot and start bringing your chest down, forehead to your knee. You want to get a round back for this one to really stretch out the back side of your spine. One more breath. Inhale, help yourself up. Then shift yourself to your hands again. Take your right leg back, and this time come down to your belly and roll yourself up. So you're in your back. And this is the time if you need to grab anything for your Shavasana. If you like to have a pillow, blanket, turn off the light, whatever you need to do. I'm going to read a little meditation that will tie it up with the theme for class today. Of course, it's your option to turn it off, my voice, for a couple of minutes if you prefer. Take a deep inhale. Very deep exhale as you let go of any tension, any doubt, your ujjayi breath, everything, just let all that go. Start bringing your awareness into your own body. Notice how your body feels as you lie down in stillness. Become aware of the sensation of your body being supported by the earth. How the air feels against your skin. Clothes feels against your body. Notice whether your body is warm, cool, vibrant, or relaxed. Become aware of your breath and the sensation of the breath entering your nostrils. aware of what is going on in your mind. Observe the thoughts and images that move across your inner screen. Notice any deep feelings, emotions, any mental static that arises. You're not trying to change any of this. You're just trying to stay aware and work your awareness muscle. Now turn your attention to awareness itself and become aware of your own awareness. Let yourself be that awareness. Two more deep breaths. And when you're ready, make your way to your comfortable sitting position. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Giving yourself big congratulations for all that you've done today through class, physically, mentally, energetically. Thank you, my friends, so much for being here. Namaste. I'm so grateful for you. I want to thank you again for practicing with me. I hope this practice helped you get on your body, connected with your breath, and inspired you to live in a more mindful way. May we be well, may we be free from pain and suffering, may we be happy. Namaste.